Hello beautiful people, today I'm doing a pretty hairstyle on my daughter's hair. Now let's do it. As you can see, she has a lot of hair, so doing her hair takes time, especially that she's tender-headed. I try to take my time when I do her hair, and I don't want to pull her hair. So for this hairstyle, I'm going to start from the side because I'm trying to put 2 braids on the side. To make this video a little shorter, I'm going to speed up as I'm showing you how I'm doing this hairstyle. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone that you know that will enjoy this video.
So grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a CapCut. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me the reason to be.
Also, just to mention, if you like the shirt that I'm wearing, that say I'm different and that's what makes me special, I made that shirt myself and I styled them. If you're interested, send me a message or put a comment, I want the shirt, and I would let you know how you can get the shirt. Now I'm going to braid the other side. I'm just trying to make sure that they all match, so that's just why I keep going back and forth to see how the other side I did it. Now that I'm done with the 2 braids on the side, I'm going to part her hair in the way that I'm going to style it. But I'm not going to record the whole thing because it takes a lot of time to part her hair. As you can see, she has a lot of hair, and I'm really trying to make this part really neat, so it takes time. So once I'm finished parting her hair in the way that I want to style it, we're gonna get back. Now that I parted her hair in the way that I want to style it, I'm going to get some rubber band and put in each section as I part it. This will help me to separate the hair. This will just help for the hairstyle, and I'm going to make sure that it's not too tight. I'm going to do that for each section, and I will be back after I put the rubber band in each section. I am finally done putting rubber band all over each section that I parted. As you can see, now we can see how I parted her hair, and the part is neat. So now let's move on to the next part. Now the next step will be to braid each section. While braiding each section, I'm now going to braid all the way to the end. For the end, I'm just going to twist the end to avoid breakage. I'm not going to show you guys how I braid each section. As long as I show you one, you can just know that you have to do each section. So now we're going to move on to the next step. After braiding each section, now the next step will be just to twist each braid around itself like a Bantu knot, but now we are using braid Bantu knot. And to make the Bantu knot braid last long, I usually put a rubber band around it. You don't have to do that, but you know, kids, they like to play around, so to make sure that when they play around it doesn't come out, I always put a rubber band around it. And also I will add a note of not trying to make it too tight as you are twisting the braid around itself. You can easily make it too tight, so to avoid making it too tight, you have to like kind of twist it back as you are twisting it around. I don't know if it makes sense, but this is the way I can explain this to you. So I'm just going to continue doing this on each braid. After I'm done doing the Bantu knot braid all over each braid, now we are going to add beads on those braids that we did earlier on the side. And we decided to add some curls, so what I did, just get some curly hair and then put it around we put it in by 4 of those Bantu braids. I will say that the best way to add those curly hair on the braids, on the hairstyle, would be to do it while I'm braiding, because those curls was coming out and I have to redo it a few times. So next time if I do it, I probably will be adding the curls while I'm braiding, so the curls braid will be already into the braid and we won't be falling out left and right, because I have to redo it a few times, but we finally got it. Now I'm just going to fix her edges because she wants edges done. I'm not really a fan of doing edges because I feel like edges are really sensitive, and the more you manipulate, the more you use it, you might just cause it to break. But she wants her edges done, so we are going to do her edges. Another reason why I don't like to do edges is because the edge control that I'm always using never stays. I mean, I don't know if you do your edge, and what kind of edge control do you use? Let me know, because the one I use is always after a few hours it's messed up. I don't know if the case because the play around, I don't know, but it doesn't last long for me, so I feel like it's just a waste of time to do edges. We are filing it down, and this is the end product of this beautiful hairstyle. This is a perfect hairstyle for the summer. You're about to go out, it's hot, you just want your hair up, you don't want your hair all the way down. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I was able to show you or teach you something. If I was, please consider pressing the like button, share this video with someone that you know that will enjoy this video, and why not subscribe to our channel for similar content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.